Are you recording me right now?
Yeah.
Turn that thing off.
You do this in California, guess what happens to you?
Oh, straight to jail.
Is it actual farm use, or are you just joking with it?
This one, I mean, it had a cab over. I think somebody listened to
You
it.
stripped your nuts.
What's up, you guys? Andre here with Jack of All Trades. We just got a call for a 15-yard dumpster, so I'm going to take this out for a rental. It's actually for that burnt house demo. We did not get the job, but they are renting one of my dumpsters. I think they already have a 30-yard out there and a big excavator. I'm not sure. That's what I understood over the phone. So I got to disconnect from this dump trailer because it has a little bit of trash in it. Take off this beefy lock, hook up to this one, and we have to hit up the scrap yard. We have a little bit of scrap in there, but I'd rather go to the scrap yard than the landfill. Not much, just a little bit of miscellaneous stuff. Alright guys, we are pulling up to the scrap yard right now. Looks like there is no line, so that is good. So it's gonna be a quick in and out. LOL, look who I see. I see Jeremiah. That guy worked with me a couple times. I gotta ask him what's up with his phone. Jeremiah, where you been, man? I've been trying to call you. Your phone's not picking up. You block me?
Are you recording me right now?
Yeah.
Turn that thing off.
You don't want to be on camera?
I don't care. I'm just saying.
Good seeing you, brother.
Good
Keep
seeing you,
hustling,
man.
all right?
You know it.
All right, man. Take care.
See you, brother.
One quick little tip, guys. Whenever you take metal to the scrapyard and you see the scale, take a picture, because this is not the first time this has happened. I already dumped my load, but apparently they did not write it down fast enough and forgot. And they just took a guess on my weight. They said 380 pounds, and I mean, sounds pretty accurate. There wasn't much stuff, so I'm not tripping about that, but just, you know, take a picture. And this is actually how I met Jeremiah, at the scrapyard, guys. I saw him one day, asked him if he wanted to work. I needed help for the next job, and I liked how he worked, and I just been calling him when I need him. So if you're looking for a laborer, you don't always have to go to Home Depot. I have actually never got a helper from Home Depot. You can literally go to a scrapyard, and sometimes you find some pretty good people out there. Did you start demoing this morning, or when?
Yeah, I really started about 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, your machine's beast. I like that it's enclosed. You're chilling from the wasps.
Yep. Especially when I got into those yellow jackets on the other side.
Yeah, not fun. So this was inside right here, right? Or no? This is just the wall.
It was a porch.
Porch?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna separate the appliances and roof and all that, or are you just gonna throw it all in?
I think I'm gonna try to get all the metal out, you know, and drop it over somewhere else, and then just get all the wood in there first, load, and go from there.
Yeah. Do you have someone that's gonna pick it up for you, or you have to load it into another dumpster?
I'll have to load it, I guess. You know,
Do you?
I might get you to come and, you know, tell me what the final cleanup would be if you just come in here and skid steer it out and clean it up, you know, get it smooth, and after I get the building down and everything.
Okay,
You know?
yeah, let me know and we can go figure it out. Yeah. Definitely need an excavator for something like this to drop it down.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I tore them down before. I had a guy work for me at one time, and he just fell off the grid, and I can't find him. And we tore a house down like this. He did it by himself with 2 crowbars and some sledgehammers.
Sledgehammers, burnt house?
Yeah, everything was out except for all the posts on it. And then we took my white Dodge right there and wrapped a strap around it and pulled it down, and it was. And then we took a Bobcat and loaded it up and was done.
That's
But it took
funny.
him a month.
A month?
Yeah.
How much is he charging you?
And that line was hot this morning. I had to wait on them to come, but they showed up and
Oh yeah?
undid it. And
That's
I mean,
good.
they showed up in 2 hours because it was still the barrel lock was still on.
Yeah, I was curious if it was cut off or no. It looked like it was, but I guess no.
It had the meter gone, but it was still hot to the top of the box.
Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't. They usually sling that barrel fuse open.
Man, there's a lot of wasps up there. Looks like they were living in the attic.
Yep, I'm sure. Look at all the, as you get over there, watch for the yellow jackets. They're over there in the corner over there. See them swarming around?
Yeah.
Bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see them all. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to touch this with a skid steer. You're gonna have to take care of it on you. I don't want to do the final cleanup on this one. All these wasps going around. So I got this dump trailer dropped off right now. I'm actually gonna go home and grab another one because he wants to rent another one, and then he said he might rent another one for tomorrow or 2, depending on how much he can actually fit. There is quite a bit of trash, plus he's got a 30-yard coming tomorrow morning. So this was a cool experience. We ran into the boss man himself, and the cool thing about it is whenever he needs something, there's no approval needed. If he says, Andre, do this, Andre can start doing this right away. So that's a big blessing right there. I only expected to rent 1 or 2 at max, and right now it sounds like we're at 3 or 4. So the more the better. I guess I'll keep you guys in the loop and see what we can turn this job into. You know, if I can just bring dumpsters and rotate them, I'd rather do that than demo the house and, you know, have all this liability. So can't complain. All right guys, I'm back. I dropped this one off for him over here, that way he can still have space to load with the excavator. And then he's got this one pretty much loaded. He worked it pretty fast. Looks like he has some experience doing this. Except that my dump trailer moved, so that's interesting. Wonder how that happened. He said he just bought this machine, guys. 85 grand. What a purchase right here. Crazy. KX40. That's expensive. Clearing it out. He's very jerky with it, but I think he's learning. I don't know if he's owned one before, but I'm sure he's doing better than me. I never ran an excavator. Look at this. You can tell when someone's new to it by it shaking like crazy. We had a 2x4 right there. I pulled it out for him because they can, you know, rip out a hydraulic hose super easy. So I'm organizing all the wood so I can tarp up this load. Definitely wear gloves, guys, when it's fire damage. But I figured out why my dumpster was moved. Grabbed it with the tooth, pulled it, bent the metal. So that's the situation right there. Spare tire full of 2x4s. Hopefully they don't get poked, because that would suck. But yeah, we're just gonna head out of here, guys, and be back tomorrow. I'm actually gonna go to Hammer's house right now, grease my other dump trailer that he's been renting, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit and check out his new truck. That thing was smoking this morning, guys. He started it and it started smoking on him. Let's go see what happened. Should I just park it here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you sure? I'm not blocking anyone? Is anyone leaving?
No, you good, bro.
There ain't no butter right now.
You don't want butter?
Nah, I don't want any. I'll just save it for the tacos.
Go for it.
Bro, look at your hands.
They're clean.
Yeah?
It's homemade. It's good stuff, isn't it?
Hey, stop eating from the ground. Here.
No, Vader. You don't get any. She can, but not him.
Why?
Because he's trained not to do that, what he's doing right now.
Yeah, let's just go get some food.
Go on. Yeah, dude, I scrubbed my hands like 5 times.
Yeah?
This crap came off.
Your new truck running good?
Yeah, it is now. Finally.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, we'll take this.
It's a nice truck.
Yeah, I like it. Not too bad.
It's the same exact bumper as my 5.9, dude. I can't believe it. It's so crazy. I thought that was a custom built, but I guess it's probably a company that builds them.
Bro, I had it hooked up to the skid steer and I swung it a little too hard.
Uh-huh.
And it grabbed right there and it scratched all like, dang.
That sucks.
It is what it is.
That sucks.
It's a work truck.
Tiny rims on it, huh?
I know. I want to change those out to factory Ford rims.
Yeah, these are interesting looking.
Yeah, they are. But I'm not going to do that anytime soon. There's no point in spending more money.
Yeah, might as well just get them bald first.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, this is too much, bro.
I know.
Hey,
If you do this in California, guess what happens to you?
Oh, straight to jail. I
Straight
bet.
to jail?
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
That's why I call it California.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
12 miles a gallon, huh? It's not bad.
No, and that's with me playing like that. If I drive normal, then it'll get probably about 15.
That's not bad for a
And
dually.
So I just filled it up yesterday, and it was at like 450 miles. So at 15 miles a gallon, I'll probably get like 500, 600 miles till empty.
How big is the
Nice.
tank?
32, 33 gallons.
Are you sure you're gonna get that much?
Yeah.
32 is kind of small for a dually, though. Thought it
Yeah.
would be at least 35.
It might be a 35. It's over 30. I know that much.
Look at Hammer's hands, guys. This is why you don't want to buy a Ford.
Ah, funny guy.
Gotcha. We can ask this guy. Let's ask him to see his hands. Let's pull over. They're probably clean. Look at his truck. Rolling clean.
Soft hands, brother.
They do look soft, though. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, my hands? Yeah, okay.
Not kidding.
You're a funny guy.
Don't roll cool on people now.
And then 10 minutes later, I went outside and I smelled something funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I popped the hood and I looked, and the positive wire that goes to the alternator that powers it, I touched it and it was hot to the touch. And then I look on the top side of the alternator where the wire plugs in, and it was fried. Yeah.
So you just pushed your job to tomorrow? Was the customer mad?
No, they don't care.
I don't care. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, and it started, no problem from the remote?
Yeah, it started. The alternator was working fine. I guess it just got too much voltage or amperage or whatever. And it just fried it. And I think it was the factory alternator, so of course it goes out when I buy it.
They gonna end up doing anything or still nothing?
Yeah, so I had to send in the instructions, if you want your refund, your money back, you have to write a letter to them and send it to the dealership and the dealership will give you your money back within 30 days of them receiving the letter. So I did that, and so now I'm just waiting on the money to come back.
Gotcha.
And then what I'm gonna do is, because the dealership illegally sold me the warranty,
Yeah.
knowing that it wouldn't cover a tuned and deleted truck, because your dealerships aren't allowed to sell tuned and deleted trucks.
Yeah. I don't even know why they even offered that to you.
I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, look, either you guys can pay for what I just had done at the mechanic shop, or we're gonna legally pursue this and take you guys to court over it. So I'm hoping they just pay, because I don't want to go through all that stuff.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was freaking, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I need the money back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal. Buying a truck and then having a $5,000 repair bill ain't fun.
No. No.
Hammer selling his camper shell, and this guy pulled up in a clean 250. Shoot.
That thing's nice.
That thing is clean.
What's going on?
How are you, man?
Good. I'm Nick.
Ethan.
Nice to meet you.
Is it actual farm use? Or are you just joking with that?
I'm just joking with it.
Oh, okay. American forces.
I didn't think to wash it before I took it off the truck. They want to pan it out and do it like this.
Yeah. Do these windows open up or anything?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
There's little
Just not
handles.
open
I'll
from
show
the
you
inside.
when we get on there. There's a little twist knob. One of them acts a little wonky. You just gotta, when you're closing it, just push on it when you're twisting it. That's it. That's the close. That thing looks too good. I kind of wish I didn't sell it. Seen it on someone else's truck.
I know.
You know what I mean?
That's what you got to do to keep that cash flow going sometimes, though.
I felt bad not having the shims. That's why I took an
He
extra.
didn't even care, bro.
I know,
He said, I'm
man.
not even going to put them on. He said
It
he's
is-
not going to use it. He just
it
wants
is
it for
what-
looks.
It is what it is. you know?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be nice, you know. This looks though, without it too.
It's way more convenient not having it, especially for me, because I got wheelbarrow barrels, but it's so much nice when it's raining, because you don't have
It's
to
real
have,
nice
you know,
'cause
chainsaws,
the
anything.
chainsaws. I'm gonna.
You're going to have to put them inside
I
now.
might take the back seat out of this truck.
Does yours fold up like mine?
Mhm.
Just fold it up.
Well, the thing is, I also have buckets in here.
What I do is I just keep
might-
the saws in the
Oh,
truck
it's a
bed.
mess, but I have all this stuff under it.
Guys, you're giving me a hard time for throwing away good wood. Look at Hammer. White oak.
Don't show the world that.
White
Don't show
oak,
the
and he's
world
taking
that.
it to the landfill, guys.
If you want it, you can come get it by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. If not, it's gone to the landfill.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of brush in there too, so really you could get rid of this for free
The brush
if you don't
is
have the
probably
brush.
up to here.
So about 2 foot of brush.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
I had Josh. in
Dude,
there
these
cutting
logs
it
are
up.
thick, bro.
It was huge.
Man, look at that big boy up there.
I made sure before putting this stuff in there that it could lift.
Oh
and
yeah?
it'd go down. And then when I put this in there, I made sure it could lift and then come back down easily. And it lifted. I was like, okay, we
Yeah.
riding.
Don't lift it all the way up though. I think once you get past second cylinder, I mean, it'll be dumping.
Yeah. There's a lot of logs in there, dude. You're good.
Did you take any in the house?
That's what I'm doing right now.
No, take more. You.
She's not a big sauce person.
What about for yourself?
I already ate it.
You already,
I took the sauce, yeah.
you already ate your food?
Heck yeah.
Dude, I just went to the truck to get the grease gun. All right, you guys, I gotta grease this trailer up because it has not been greased. Hammer's had it for a minute, and I like to maintain my stuff.
You're running through.
Yeah, typically it goes out through this side too, so I don't care. Let it be extra. Rather have extra than not enough. What's up?
How much does a tube of grease cost you?
Like $6. It's not that bad.
Hey, can I
Ooh, that thing is heavy. Whoa, dude. Gotta have it hooked up to the truck, I guess. What?
let me pay you
For the grease?
and let me grease that really quick?
Oh, the excavator?
Well,
I got you, don't
I'm gonna
worry.
pay you. Yes.
No, it's all good, bro. I got you. I got you, my boy.
Andre. Here. At least take.
Nah, bro, seriously, I got you. You
Please.
gotta pay me either way some money for the
Okay.
rentals.
Yeah, let me pay you.
My
for-
boy, you helped me out a lot. I want to help you out
Dog.
too. Dude, it's grease. I'm not tripping about.
I have a tube of
I
grease.
might. Oh, you have a tube?
Yes.
I might not even have enough to grease that thing, so that's good.
Oh, that video of you cranking super fast. I'm like, I bet he wished he had this trailer right now.
Dude, it's so nice having this trailer.
Oh my gosh. It was fucking time
It's nice having this hydraulic everything because it makes life so easy.
It does, dude.
Like that tarp, I bet you like it, huh? You don't want to go back to the other trailer no more, huh?
I really like this tarp now.
You really?
Since I've been cutting all the brush off.
As long as you use it right, it's very nice.
See, I know the train is annoying and stuff, but
But what?
look at the sunset to your left, dude. It's so worth it. It's just so peaceful out here.
I just want to get this thing greased up, you know, because I don't want you to have to come to my house all the time because I know it's a drive.
It's all good.
It sucks, right?
Well, I'm probably after tomorrow's job, I'm gonna get one of those Milwaukee grease guns. On Facebook Marketplace for like 100, 120 bucks.
For one of these bad boys?
Yeah.
With a battery and everything?
Yeah. Sure enough.
I mean, this is my trailer, so I'm not. I have to maintain it. This is not on you because you're renting it. You know, you shouldn't have to worry about greasing
Well, I
it.
mean, when I have it this long, though, I should.
Yeah, well,
My buddy gave me this.
for free?
Yep. He said, I got another one. You can have this one.
Nice. What, Antonio?
Yeah.
He's a good guy, huh?
He's a great guy.
Did he give you a battery for it or no?
No.
No?
No.
Do you have a battery?
No, but I don't need one right now.
I have a bunch of batteries.
He gave me one to use when I was gonna use it, but
Here, I'll sell you a battery if you want to buy one
okay.
for the low.
That's fine.
I got a bunch. Well, then you need a charger too. Do you have a charger? I have a charger too. I can sell you a charger. I have like 5 or 6 of them.
Okay.
I might even have it in my truck on me. But you need to have a battery for that thing.
Oh yeah, definitely do. But I ain't worried about it just yet.
So all this is your plywood right here?
Mm-hmm. It's held up good.
Yeah?
I got it like 5-6 months ago. It's always having the machines driven over it. Do this and say guard.
Guard? Vader guard? Come on. Good boy.
Good boy.
I got a lock for you too. I'm gonna get you a lock for the trailer.
That grease tube empty?
No, so let's kill it. Kill it and then we'll throw it away.
Next time you see this thing on YouTube,
You need to clean all the grease orphans though, or grease fittings. Here you go. Wipe them all down.
Did you hear me? Jeremy.
Huh.
Next time this thing's on YouTube, it's gonna be you driving it.
Yeah. I really got to learn how to operate this thing because I don't know. I've never ran one.
It's easy, bro.
When was the last time this thing was greased?
I greased it the job before last.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
good. There's so many grease points on this thing, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, having this electric Milwaukee is life-changing.
When I did plumbing, the excavator,
Uh-huh.
at first he bought a hand pump.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was using. And then one day my old boss, he used it. He said, oh, heck no. And he went straight to the store and bought a DeWalt electric grease gun.
The thing is that it doesn't come with this quick attach. That's a separate attachment right there. It's like 40 bucks.
Really?
Yeah, it's surprisingly expensive for a little piece of metal.
That's crazy.
And that's the second one I had to buy because my first one broke.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Yep. Wipe this boy down before you plug it in.
Oh, I see. Dude, they were,
Look at your dog with a stick in his mouth.
Baby, come here. Come on. Well, get the stick. Get the stick. Go get the stick.
Just leave him alone.
He's a funny man.
Let me know when to stop.
Okay.
This is a two-man job. See, this is why I like wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Grease is nasty, bro. We can use the whole tube.
It might use the whole tube.
Got clogged? I see. Oh, look. Press that button right there, relieve the pressure.
Ooh.
All right, you guys, it's the next morning right now, and we are about to head to the landfill, dump this load, and go straight back to that house. But let me show you guys my visibility at night with this truck. It sucks. I was so disappointed last night driving through literally the middle of nowhere because Hammer lives in the country. There's no street lights, nothing. And whatever this truck came with, it is not enough because you could barely see. No fog lights, one bulb. Like, what? What is that supposed to do when there's nothing around?
everything came out just fine. There's a little bit of scrap in here, which kind of sucks. Alright guys, we just got out of the landfill. The dump fee was $94.50. Definitely on the heavier side, but it could have been a lot heavier if you would have loaded down with the excavator. But the reason why I said that, you know, I hate seeing scrap like that is because, you know, I don't want to have it in the landfill. I'm sure it's going to get separated somewhere, but when they asked me to do the bid on this mobile home, they said to leave all the metal. And now when they're doing it themselves, they realized that it's actually a lot of work to separate all the metal. And, you know, they got to the point where they don't care. They're just going to throw it in with the trash. And, you know, people don't realize how hard actually it is to make everything the way they want it to until they actually end up doing it themselves. And then they realize, and then they're like, screw it, it's not worth it. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm paying to dump metal right now. If I would have been doing the mobile home, I would have just separated still and take it to the scrapyard. But it be what it be. Can't really complain. It's a dumpster rental, and I don't have much say in it because I'm not the one loading it. So I guess the 30 yard's already here this morning. He's been loading it. Ugh, sucks how all my trash is like that, but I guess I can't complain too much. See how full this thing is? I don't know what I did with my gloves, but I have like 7 in a row that are only for one hand. So what I'm just gonna do is put one on backwards, I guess, and gotta throw all this trash in right here. Or at least just move it out away from the tires. I don't want any nails. This one is going to be heavy. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be an overcharge on this one. Look at all this dirt, guys. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, when you request the dumpster, I don't think I'm supposed to do all this stuff. What do you guys think? I might be wrong, but I think this is gonna be like in between 3 and 4 tons. I see some gaps, but we'll see. So this hook right here definitely took a hit. You see how it's bent? It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to loop right here, like the other one. I mean, that's something minor. I can bend that back with a plier, but shoot, man. It's not okay. This one's bent too. Just had a talk with the boss man on the damages, and I might talk about it later, but for now, drop this dumpster I think right here for him. He can just grab and put it in. I might back it up just a little bit more actually. I just got to be very, very careful because trash is literally going everywhere, and I don't need any nails in my truck tires, trailer tires, because that kills your profit on dumpster rentals. One nail and you're losing money if you can't patch it. He said he's gonna give me a call and come clean all this up, but I told him, like, the way he's loading, it's actually making it harder for me to pick everything up because, you know, he's a new operator for the excavator, I can tell. But if you're a good operator, you're not gonna have trash going everywhere because you're gonna grab what the bucket can grab, you know? So yes, he's saving money, but it's also making more work. And yes, I probably am too nice to, you know, fix all this up before I haul this dumpster away. And really, I would not be okay with all this trash hanging over, but since I've got multiple amounts of work from them, I'm just gonna take care of it to not, you know, make the customer angry or upset that I'm whining about this. But really, I would not be okay with this at all. Let's get this wood blade on and cut that stuff off. these things back in the dumpster. I don't want to cut this piece of metal. Bend it out of the way. Now we're good. Bungees are definitely necessary, guys, because look at all this. See this? Almost got bit by a wasp. It's not okay to have this flapping around when you're driving. Now we're gonna head out to the landfill, dump this one, and bring it straight back, which is nice because the more dumpsters I rent, the more money this job's gonna bring in. So the more okay I can be with the damages, really. You know, even though it's not cool, can't cry about it too much when you're making over $1,000, you know. You have to look at these things as investments. They are here to make me money, and yes, they will get damaged making money, and that's just part of the game. You know, as much as I want to cry and be like, oh my gosh, my baby got damaged, can't look at it that way, man. You're not gonna survive. Gotta start looking at this stuff as assets, business assets, not your own. This stuff stinks. Untarping this stuff sucks, man, because you gotta jump up here, you know, move it through all the nails, because if you pull it, it's just gonna cut the whole tarp. This load's definitely not going to be as heavy as I thought, but it's definitely in between 2 and 3 instead of 3 and 4 tons. Almost everything out, just this little tube stuck. But these bed frames right here, easy scrap money. They add up pretty fast because it's straight up steel, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's some dirt right here. That's what they do with the mattresses. They just use them to clean up here. Pretty unique idea. But let's head back and take this dumpster back, make some more money. So I made a deal with him for a little bit less. We're gonna do a scrap dumpster. He's gonna load me a full metal dumpster right now with all this stuff he has. He was just gonna push it to the back, but I offered him that and he went for it. So what we're gonna do is now wait on him to load it, take off to the scrapyard, then bring it back, and I'm gonna leave it here for him. And he has one over there. He's done with this 30-yard, it's full. So yeah, he might even need more, honestly. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find out. Wasps everywhere. Hopefully they don't get me. But yeah, I'm gonna see, maybe he wants to throw that mower in there too. And there's more metal all around the property. One dumpster job is turning into like 4 or 5, so I'm happy about that, honestly. This is honestly one of the biggest dumpster jobs I've ever had. I've done more per junk removal, you know, on one job, but not actual dumpster rental job. He broke down this 30 pretty good though, crushing stuff down. I wonder how heavy this one's gonna be. Man, how is he grabbing that stuff? Scratching the dumpster like crazy. Check the back of it. Man, look at this. He's missing a lot, but what are you gonna do? I guess I'll pull forward and he'll end up grabbing this stuff probably. Those teeth are sharp on that thing, man. Super sharp. Because they're brand new. You professionals are probably like, this is painful to watch, but this is how you learn. I mean, it is tough, man. I hope that does not slice one of his hoses because that metal is sticking up. That'd be a bad, bad day. Said it was leaking on him yesterday, but it was a loose fitting on a brand new machine. Oh, well. So boss man got to run. I'm gonna pick up a few more pieces of scrap right here. He's got a podcast going down, and I'll throw it in the dump trailer and I'll bring it back for him. Got all these wasps. But he smacked my trailer again, man. He's cool about it though. He said just charge me whatever's fair. Hit it right here again. This is a different one. The other one's hitting the same spot. He told me you can run it if you want, and you know, I would if it was my job. But since I'm just running dumpsters, I ain't taking on all this liability just in case any of these hoses snap. You know, they're very expensive. Hammer snapped one on a job for me, $1,300 repair a Bobcat, and I paid for it out of pocket from like the job profit basically. So yes, these are very powerful machines. They're very fun, but if you do some damage with it, you're done. You're losing money on the job. So you got to be very careful because there's a lot of hoses that go into it. All right, guys, I put a lock on this trailer right here. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm also leaving my tarp down instead of on the hooks, because when he loads like 2x4s and stuff, if he loads it on the metal beam up top, I can't pull my tarp out. So that's why I'm leaving it down. He's definitely done some damage over here because that machine is an absolute beast. But I do think he underestimated the amount of work that it's gonna take to fully clean this up. He ain't got time to be out here picking up all these little things. All right, guys, we just left the job. We are headed to the scrapyard. There's actually one pretty close to here, 15 minutes away. I've never been to this one, and I heard they pay better than Winder. So let's go try it out and see what happens, and bring the dumpster back. Man, these guys are coming for their dumpster fast. That's crazy. Like, literally, he just got done loading it 30 minutes ago. Maybe he called them and they had a driver like right in the area, so he pulled up to get it. That's crazy though. And the reason I'm saying that that's crazy is because usually these big companies leave the dumpsters on site for days after you request a pickup. At least that's just been my experience with, you know, customers that told me from the past. So this is basically a pick and pull scrapyard, guys. Well, this was a big waste of time with this scrapyard. This is why I hate trying new places, man. People just want to play games. It makes no sense. They didn't want to take the fridges because they've been crushed up already. And literally that's exactly what they're doing in the back, is they grab them and crush them. But all right, on to another scrapyard, because I wasn't finna unload this and then reload the fridges and bring the dumpster back with fridges in it. So gonna make another, you know, 25-minute drive from here to another scrapyard now and dump. I'd be losing money if I did this load for free, I'm telling you right now. This is why I don't haul for free. I keep saying I don't haul for free, but this is why. Stuff always happens, and I'm trying to make money. I can't do this stuff to break even. I gotta make money. Yeah, removing this from a burnt house. This could have definitely been packed down better. All this thin metal could have been squished, but it's kind of hard to do it unless you do it before you load it in the dumpster, honestly. What's up, man?
Four-way, would you?
What's a four-way?
Something I can tighten the wheel up right there with. I just need something to tighten that wheel up with. My damn wheel coming. I don't know how I got loose, but I just need to tighten.
Your wheel's loose?
Yeah, I need to tighten the lugs up.
All right, I'm gonna back it up right here. I'll tighten it up for you.
All right.
Homie just pulled me over. Help him out real quick.
Hey, you like doing pretty good in this business, man.
Huh?
You like doing pretty good in that kind of business.
Yeah, it's a pretty good business if you know how to run it. You know what I mean?
That's the whole point about it.
I mean, even pallets is good money if you know how to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything got its perks. You know, I do scrap and all too. I do removal stuff. I got a lot of liquidation places I clean out and stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Which one's loose? This one?
Yeah, this one. I mean, it had a cab over. I think somebody loose.
You stripped your nuts. You overloading this trailer or what?
No, I just drove it today. I know you loaded.
You got to carry tools on you, man, because you get flat tires daily. You know, you got to be prepared for worst case scenario.
That's true.
We need to lift your truck up, man. You got a jack or something?
No, I ain't got a jack.
You ain't got no jack?
Oh, try that some. I just drove it today.
It's gonna strip everything out.
Tighten them up, man. I'll get them straight.
Hold up, I'll have you back up on some. Is that a front wheel drive or rear wheel drive?
Rear wheel.
I'm gonna have you back it up a little bit once I get this under your wheel, all right? Go ahead, back it up. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. You're good. You gotta go get this fixed, man. This ain't gonna last you. You stripped the whole wheel. That whole wheel's stripped up. Huh?
I'm gonna put new studs and all that and put another wheel.
Yeah, you're gonna need new studs. You're gonna need everything. You messed this thing up. I hope that lasts you, you know what I mean? I can't guarantee it, but
I appreciate you, man.
drive a little forward and I'll take that wheel chock off.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. You're blessed.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one, man. Who knows how long he was driving with it like that. Thank goodness it didn't actually pop off on him driving. So that wheel chock that I use for my trailers actually worked, but you know, his studs were all messed up. Rim was all messed up. So I got paid out $129 for this scrap load, guys. I paid more at the dump right now to dump my last load. They ain't paying that much for scrap. I don't know, man. They ain't. This scrapyard pays the worst. $6 for every 100 pounds. The one I was just at earlier that, you know, didn't want to take the fridges, they pay $7 for every 100 pounds. So I would have got like an extra 23 bucks dumping over there, but it is what it is. I needed everything out. So let's take this dumpster back right now. But if I would have had another dumpster, I could have taken another dumpster to a rental today. If we would have agreed on the price. I didn't even ask him his price. Some Mexican guy called me. I couldn't speak Spanish, so he texted me. He wants a 20-yard dumpster today. I told him I can't get him one today, but I know a guy that can rent him a 20, so I sent him his contact info, so hopefully he ends up getting it. But yeah, try to network, guys. Networking is the key to success, especially when you're starting fresh. There is a lot of burnt house wiring here. Look at this. This is all copper. Shiny, bright copper throughout this whole house. These guys advertise as roll-off express, and really they are. They brought this dumpster back quicker than I came from the scrapyard, man. But the landfill is a lot closer. Yeah, so hopefully he can fit everything in. What, 2 of those is basically 30 yards plus another 30 yard, that's 60 yards. I still think there might be some leftovers, honestly. I'm not sure though. It really depends how well he ends up packing it, because that's what's honestly going to determine if it's enough or not. It's quite a bit. It doesn't look like that much from the other side because that's the main side he's been working on. But check out this side right here. What is this? Underground power? Nope, just the regular pipe. Alright, you guys, I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video right here. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn on those bell notifications. That way YouTube will notify you when my next video goes live. And in the next video, I'll try to update you guys on how much I actually end up charging for the damages, plus all the dumpsters that were rented for this job site. Peace.